Hello guys, and welcome to the Long Dark. I hope you're doing well this weekend, because we are going to check out the new test branch update, version 0.411 of the alpha. And before we jump into that, I'm just going to show you that they've updated the story mode section slightly here to include a brief description for episode 1 and 2. So episode 1, do not go gentle. Mackenzie and Dr. Greenwood are separated after their plane crashes deep in the northern Canadian wilderness. Struggling to survive, Mackenzie explores the small town of Milton, where he begins to understand the scope of this quiet apocalypse. And then just a little note that it unlocks August 1st, 2017, which was revealed a couple weeks ago now. So, I like the sound of it. Milton is a town we've seen some screenshots of from the developers now, but I'm guessing that it must be in the new region because it doesn't look like any other town that I've seen in the game. So, and moving on to episode 2, Luminance Fugue. Mackenzie's search for Astrid takes him deeper into the savage wilderness. A mysterious trapper may be the key to finding Astrid, but can he be trusted? And it's probably going to be clear that this trapper is their trapper from Trapper's Homestead, or Trapper's Cabin in Mystery Lake. So that will probably be the case, which makes me think that there's a connection point between the new map and Mystery Lake, if I'm looking at that right. Mackenzie explores Milton. Yeah, I think that sounds right. Okay, let's back out. And there have been a lot of UI changes, so I've had to play the game. This is not a blind playthrough. I've had to play the game about 15 minutes to just get used to how things work now. So we'll go ahead and start a sandbox on Voyager mode. We're not going to try to do anything difficult. So we want to see everything we can see and take the time that we need to take to look at everything. Mystery Lake, yeah. I'll just go ahead and accept that. Nothing different there. He knelt among the shadows and felt his isolation bitterly. They were savages, it was true, but they were human. William Golding, Lord of the Flies. And spawn me in the camp office, which is a pretty good place to spawn because I think this is close to the new observation tower that's in the game. You can see the texture of this can, I think, looks pretty much the same as before. But when I pick up some things, you'll notice that some stuff has changed. That looks the same to me. Certain things look like they have a bit more granulated appearance, like the texture is rough rather than smooth. And you have to click and hold to search containers now rather than just click and release. You have to hold it down until it finishes searching, and then whatever it finds, it shows you right at the end of searching the container instead of popping up in the middle of the search. Oh, stem and painkillers, good. See, this is one of the items. It looks rougher to me. It looks like there's a more granulated appearance, and then you've got a lot more color on the surface of the workbench here. Chocolate bar. Whetstone. So I've been doing the run of Interloper on this channel, and haven't got to update it in about a week because I've been busy moving to a new house and trying to get things situated here. But it's one of my relatives' houses that has been sitting abandoned for over a year, so I had to do a lot of work on it to get to the point where I could even move in. So that's what I've basically been working on the past week. And I'm going to try to upload a couple of episodes of the Interloper run today, a couple of additional episodes past the first, I think, 4 that I've already got uploaded. I either have 4 or 6 uploaded, but I'll add 2 more. Bedroll. And there's so much loot in Voyager mode. Oh, Mucklucks? What? I don't know if I've ever gotten these. Manufactured boot inspired by the traditional hunter's footwear, designed for mobility and warmth using leather and fur. You can stay warm and move quickly. That may be like, I think that's a rare item. Yeah, those are, ooh. Those are quite a lot better than, they weigh the same as those, but they're better in every other aspect. So screw those, I'm dropping those. Just put on some other stuff that I found. Okay, so I think I've got one of the best footwear items in the game already. Well, that's nice. That's a nice introduction to the test branch update. Oh, and I left an antiseptic bottle just laying there. Let's go ahead and head back out. And this is one of the things that I don't like, the tab menu. It's still running the game in the background, but you can't move. You can see my calories going down. I'm actually okay with the condition meter and these looking the way they do. You can pretty much guess like where you are in terms of thirst. It's not that much different from having just horizontal bars. I'm fine with that, but I'm not fine with not being able to move here. I think if they just discarded this blank space maybe and shifted this over to a more semi-transparent menu, then you can just continue walking and it could just appear on the right half of your screen, something like that. Let's harvest some of these cattails. It's a stalk in the head, yeah. We won't spend too much time doing that since we don't really need to in Voyager mode. Oh, how cold is it? 19, that's not too bad. We'll do a little running anyways though. And I'm gonna go up here and check for the prepper cache in the usual spot. Maybe I'll get lucky and find it. Yeah, it's nice to just get bottles of water laying around. That's convenient. See, now the flare has been, the texture of it's been updated considerably. It just used to be gray and red and that was it. Now it has emergency flare stamped on it and it has an icon with a fire on it and it has some yellow tips to it. Okay, so let's get over here, and it sort of looks like it wants to blizzard. I'm not sure if it's going to. It's snowing pretty hard though. My clothes are getting wet. What's the condition on these mucklucks? 97, almost perfect. And the corpses look quite a bit different. If you come onto one of these, it might shock you a little bit at first. They have much more detail added to them now. Frozen angler, some peaches, cloth, other foodstuffs. Oh, I found a stone in the drawer. So yeah, I'm gonna get the chance to try to throw a stone at one of the rabbits today. If I see any rabbits, I will try that. Let's go ahead and look at the new radial menu. If you click status, it brings up that same tab menu. So if you go to weapons, you'll have stone and survival bow, rifle, anything else that would be a weapon in there. Navigation, you have, oh, I have a piece of charcoal right now. Let's go ahead and use that. Survey local area. Okay, so that's what it does. It just uses a radius around you and draws the basic stuff. It shows a fair amount of detail there. That's pretty nice. And so if I want to go to that again, the only thing I noticed is that this only works on Mystery Lake right now. They have not updated the test branch to include the other maps. So if you try to do it in the other maps, you just waste the charcoal and nothing shows up here and it still says Mystery Lake. So don't use charcoal on the other maps right now. Let me just show you the throwing mechanic for the rock. You can barely see it. He does throw it fairly good distance. It's kind of trying to roll away from me now. Hot grab, got it. Now let's go ahead and get up here and see if we can find that cache. How cold am I? Pretty cold. So overall, I like a lot of the UI enhancements that they've done and changes. There's a few things I think need to be worked out before the update goes to a full update. Another thing that is that you can't see how much daylight's left. You can only do that while you're like sleeping or doing a cooking action or something like that. So that's an inconvenience also, but it's not all that hard to tell what time of day it is unless it's like it is now with the snow. Okay, is the I don't think it's here. I think it's over there. I think it would be like right where I'm standing now if it was here. Yeah, it's not here. Let's make our way down. Whoa, you run. Wow, was that, did you run that fast down the hill before? Oh, look what's down here. Yeah, I'm gonna be cruel here. Oh man, I didn't carry very far. Okay, where is that rock at? What? I got super close to that rabbit. I wonder if I can throw it in the what do you call it? Squatted position or crouched position? Oh, it looks like I can. Oh, I got him, yes. Come here. Oh, whoa. You don't have much time to grab him, man. Not sure what I was supposed to do there. Well, doesn't it look like getting like close enough to them is a problem though. I must have run a little bit farther from that. Okay, here he is. Wow, that was close. Trying not to startle him, but I want to get to my stone again. It could take me a little while to hit him because scared him off. Should be able to hit him from here if I can find that rock. Where's that rock at? There it is. Wow, I'm extremely close to him. Did you get that close before? Okay guys, I'm showing how hard it can be to throw rocks in this game. I think my rock just got subducted under that tree. I think the tree ate the rock. Or it bounced off somewhere where I can't see it now. Anyways, I've got hypothermia risk, so I should probably find a cabin real quick. Let's pick up some more stone so I don't have to go collect one every time to rethrow it. Not sure how much do these things weigh anyways. Let's find that out real quick. Here? Yeah. Okay, it looks like they weigh 0.55 pounds apiece. I'm just going to attempt to fade a little and stay out, even though I'm freezing now. I want to get one of these rabbits. Got him. What do I do with him? Oh crap. Killed him. Now what is that? Is that a hunting skill that just went up? Or I guess, not sure. Not sure what that icon is at the top. Okay, let's try to find a building so I can harvest the rabbit. Don't know if I can do it in a fishing hut or if I need to go into a true interior. I guess I probably can do it in a fishing hut. Do I have logs? Yeah, I've got some logs. So I'm not entirely sure what part of the lake I'm on right now. Get a fire going so I don't freeze to death. That would be a bad thing. Would not be productive to my goals. Let's so how do I pull out that rabbit? Is he in here somewhere? Oh, there he is. Harvest. So he's just laying in there like a regular food item. Yeah, I do feel bad for killing this little guy, yeah. A little bit. Okay, same deal here. Just take the meat off for now. See, there's the less than 1 hour of daylight. Here's something cool. You can take a torch directly from the fire. And it's pretty much the same as a torch you would craft, which is nice. They last a long time. think this might be near the camp office, but I can't really tell where I am. Yeah, this is. Well, maybe not. I thought that looked like the camp office spot where the office was. No, I don't think it is. Maybe further over this way. It's playing the ominous music for me, guys. Oh, I see the office right there. No, that's a cabin. Sorry. Okay, let's get in the cabin and sleep so that I can actually see what's happening, because I clearly can't right now. Pork and beans and a vest. Some more coffee. Condensed milk. Let's extinguish the torch. Now we're just going to eat and drink some. So just the rabbits here, can I just harvest it straight from here? Yeah, you can. I can do it at night too. That's interesting. Harvested fresh gut. So what do I do with it now? Does it go out of my inventory, or I guess I just drop it? Yeah. Drink a couple of Summit sodas. Sleep. Don't know for how long. Looks like I was pretty tired there. It's still very dark though. It's still really dark. Is there a storm going on? No? Okay. So, let's look in these two cabins, and then I'll go back to the camp office, and from there I'm going to check for another prepper's cache that's across from the camp office. Get the torch out, like that. So, not too much to see in there. We're still going to go look at the dam because it looks kind of different in this update. It looks much improved, I think. Pick up the book. I'll just take what I need out of here. Matches. Guys, let's get to the camp office before a storm hits me or something. Okay, weather looks quite nice right now. Don't appear to be in any danger. Yeah, I'm too used to playing interloper mode, where a blizzard hits you every day almost. Collect this crow feather. Where do you search that guy? Put that out because it's not necessary. Still am not sure what this icon I have is. It looks like a fire, maybe. I'm not sure what that is. So it did have these cabins over here, which is where I just was. Has a little like stick figure guy. So that's where I am now. It added these cabins which were off the map, so I think it still adds locations. They'll just show up in blackness. And this is a pretty cool update from everything I've seen, which isn't too much yet, but the UI changes were a lot of the update, I think, and the like using the rocks on rabbits. Seeing that now, it's kind of cruel, but in a survival situation, I'm sure it'll be useful in interloper mode. So there's the new outlook, the new tower. We're gonna make our way up there. Let's see. Oh, it's cold. So before, there could be the possibility of a prepper's cache on top of this hill, I think. Let's run up here and see if it's there. It is here, okay. Let's go inside. Strike up the flare. See what there is to see in here. Oh, this is a hunting one. Oh, nice toque. Took, however you say that. I think it's took. Wood matches, a hunting knife, newspaper. Oh yeah, this is loaded, man. We're gonna have some fun with the rifle, I think. Tons of water, tons of canned goods, significant amount of ammo. Another rifle, just in case I need two of them. Never know. Another stem and a lantern there. So this is pretty small, but it's loaded with stuff. That's helpful. Nice. Let's go ahead and climb back out. So I've got me a rifle now, but I'm weighed down. Yeah, I don't need two rifles. Let's drop one of those. Drop the lower condition bedroll. Still overweight though. I think it's mainly water. I don't have that much water. Let's eat one of these rabbits. Oh, let's eat this piece of rabbit meat, the other piece too, and drink a soda, and drink another soda, and drink some water. Hopefully that'll get my weight pretty low. So let's pull out the rifle real quick, load it. See, the bullet indicators look a bit different too. Okay. See what that looks like. That's about the same. Still very wobbly. Let's pick up the flare with it. So I got hypothermia risk, but that's okay. That takes a long time to turn into full-blown hypothermia. Am I going the right way back? No, this is not right. Looked like those birds were sitting on the ground just now. Is it possible I can hunt a bird by hitting it with a stone? Kinda doubt it, but I'm gonna try it if I get a chance. Fun. There's that tunnel down there that's eventually probably going to go into the new area. Let's go check out the derailment, and then we'll go up to this watchtower, overlook tower. So the full update should be out within a couple of weeks, I would say. They are trying to get it out by the end of the month, but I think it'll probably be a few days after that, if I had to guess. It looks like with the amount of stuff that they added to the game that there may be a potential for, there may be significant potential for bugs to crop up. So they probably want to leave it in the test branch as long as they can. Always annoying to have to climb this up from the very end like that. Can I grab that? Nah. Pick up a few more stones. And there's a deer carcass. We can try the carcass quartering feature. But I don't have the hatchet, do I? No, I can harvest it with a knife, but I do have the hypothermia thing to worry about. 22%. Tell you what, let me go to the dam now and explore that first. Frostbite risk, yeah, I need to get moving. Pick up these sticks in case I need to start a fire out here. I may just go to the logging camp because I do not want to get frostbite. That's a bad deal. Frostbite, it hits you a lot faster than hypothermia does. Although I may be okay because I'm used to how fast it hits you in Interloper. So I may be okay just to haul all the way to the dam here. Have a lantern. Let me check, see how much fuel I have for that. Oh, it's full. Nice. I always prefer the lantern because it gives a much truer light color. It's a solid white, basically. Thinking right now. So does that mean there are two lookout towers, one here and then one back in here? I'll have to check. I'll have to go down here and see what if that same lookout is still back there. The forestry lookout is what it was called. I haven't seen any wildlife today. That's a shame. I was looking to fill something full of lead. Like a wolf or a bear. No wolves though. Should have played stalker mode, I think. Frostbite. Yeah, we're still doing okay. I'll get into the dam and I'm gonna sleep first and then I'll explore it after that. There's a deer I could shoot, but I'm not really wanting to do that right now. I need to take care of my cold and tiredness problems. Oh, is this a floating stick? Yep, that's something that needs to be looked at. So I think you guys are going to like the dam interior and what they've done to it. For now, I'm just gonna call it an episode here because I'm running out of time. And you can see a bit of the lighting effects. See, like the light hitting the corner of that box there. Yep, they've updated some of that, and we're gonna call it a episode here. For this is their first look at the .411 update, the last update to hit before the story mode hits on August 1st. And I'm very much looking forward to that. We'll catch you back in the next episode. Thanks for watching, guys. If you enjoyed the content, subscribe and like the video, and leave me a comment below if you have any suggestions or just want to make a comment. I'll see you next time.